Revlon, and the woman was not used the product as intended and was therefore deemed decorative, and the focus was obviously on her body and making her a sex object. And after the female students looking at the advertisement, they have to express their idea on these two tables. And table 1 is attitudes towards the specific advertisement, and table 2 is attitudes towards sex in the media. All statements of these two tables were measured on a 7-point Likert scale, and proper attitude toward role portrayals of women in advertisements. And results. Regarding the specific advertisement, participants found the advertisement contained a great deal of sex. Let's look at table 1. This is table 1, and the statement is here. The statement is, to what extent did this advertisement have sex in it? Not at all, or a lot. And the means shows the number is 5.681. So most of people say this advertisement have a lot of sex in it. Respondents had a neutral response to the question of whether sex was used tastefully in the advertisements. The majority of the statement produced neutral answers. Items that lean neutral towards slightly positive were acceptable to me and my family, interesting, good, not offensive at all. The rest of the items skewed neutral to slightly negative. These were unethical, morally wrong, traditionally unacceptable, unlikable, irritating, and very unlikable. However, the most interesting category was culturally acceptable. It had the lowest mean, showing that the majority of respondents, whether or not they found the advertisement to be unethical or irritating, and they define the advertisement to be culturally acceptable. About table 2, there are 3 results. First, the attitudinal section, young educated women were neutral to slightly agree that there was too much sex on TV programs. Second, there was too much degradation of women and men as sex objects in the media. Third, they disagreed that they liked or accepted the use of sex in advertising. Based on the data, we were able to accept hypothesis 1, and here are hypothesis 1. Discussion. Respondents agreed that display advertisement was highly sexualized, yet they did not think it was offensive, extremely irritating, or unethical. As predicted, the mean showed college females indifferent to a woman's portrait in advertising. Today's young women see so many sex object images every day, and like it did not negatively affect them. Their attitude toward the brand is much more important than their attitude toward the advertisement. Conclusion. Young women in this study indicated that advertising was less offensive than the 1991 sample. Today's college females were raised in a very sexualized world. Sexual content dominates the media, and new feminists sees female sexuality as power. Young educated women today appear less offended by the portrait if women as sex objects in advertisements than women in past generations, and it seems largely due to our culture. And thank you for listening.